have a really fun sewing project to do today, and because I'm still really new to sewing and really have no idea what I'm doing, I thought it would be fun to film a vlog and share that with you guys so that we can go through the process together. So my name is Rachel. That's Fifi right back there in the window, Furiosa. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Riri Gets Crafty. And what I'm working on today is I'm going to be sewing a dress for my niece's 9th birthday. So this is a paid for pattern off of Etsy. I did not look at the name of the pattern, but I can post that in the description of the video as well as the link if you want to check it out, because it is super easy to follow. There's great instructions with pictures and perfect for beginners in my opinion, because I've made it before and it was, I think, the first thing that I ever really sewed. So you print out the pattern, you tape it all together, you cut out the pieces, and then you cut out your fabric. And I already did all of that last weekend. So today all I'm doing is sewing, but I'm kind of experimenting with it a little bit because I'm making it reversible. So my niece Morgan, she is turning 9 and she requested a cloud print light blue dress for her birthday. So I'm at the craft store and I'm looking for cloud print fabric and I am struggling to find something that fits. So then I'm thinking like light blue, like maybe I can make clouds, I don't know. I wasn't finding anything that was standing out to me. And then I found a different fabric and I thought I'm gonna make an executive decision here and get this instead. So I grabbed that and then I turned around and I found the clouds and it's really, really cute. And then I thought about it later and she's turning 9, cloud print. I'm like on cloud 9, that's kind of adorable, right? So I'm doing both and I really think I have it all figured out in my head. So I think that this is gonna work for it to be reversible. But because I've only made this dress once before, I'm not certain, but we're gonna try it together. And also, I just hope that maybe this encourages you if you've been wanting to learn to sew or even any other craft really, and you're kind of intimidated by it and not sure if it's gonna work out. Like, I always just dive right in. I don't always pay attention to beginner friendly. Sometimes I do, because if it's a really hard pattern, even with knitting, if it's a really hard pattern and you're just learning, it can be kind of discouraging to have to look up how to do every single stitch along the way. But I think that time spent crafting is never wasted as long as you're enjoying yourself. If you're not, why are you doing it? As long as you're enjoying yourself, then if you mess up, who cares? We'll learn from it together, right? So hopefully this encourages you to try something new. Let me show you the fabric. So this is the clouds. This is going to be the outside, or I guess it's reversible, so either way, but she wants clouds. So this is going to be the outside. This is also pretty see-through, like you can kind of see my hand through it. So I think it's going to be good to do this reversible. Hopefully it makes it like thicker and safe to wear. And then the inside is going to be 2 different colors. So this pink is going to be the top. This is the back panel. And then this is going to be the skirt. This is really pretty blue, purple, stars. Like, this is so cute. So cute. So I'm really excited about this. And yeah, I just thought it would be fun to film a vlog along the way and we'll see if this works out together. But before any of this can happen, one very important thing needs to happen first. I need coffee. Be good. I'll be right back. I just had to take my sweatshirt off because even though it's cloudy out here, which you can see, it's 66 degrees right now. It is only 9:20 a.m. I think it's supposed to cool off here a little bit tomorrow, but we are almost to full-fledged warm Arizona weather. Coffee has been acquired, and you didn't get to see any of that because I was too embarrassed to film in public. All right, we're home now. You can't see, oh yeah, got comfy pants on, and that's very important to put comfy pants on when it's time to start crafting. It's time to get started. I'm gonna set up my ironing board, get that iron heating up, and I was was gonna say something and I started filming and I completely forgot. I don't know, I'm excited. Let's get going. Okay, so while that iron is heating up, I'm gonna gather up all my pieces here. And I already cut the fusible interface. I have everything cut and ready to go. So thank you, past Rachel, for doing that, because it's nice to be able to just sit down and sew and not have to also cut up all the pieces on the same day. So, oh no, my necklace just broke? No, it just fell off. What the heck? That was weird. I'm glad that didn't happen at Starbucks. I'd be very sad. Furiosa. Hey, she's drinking my coffee. So Furiosa's officially locked out of the room because she just about, well, she did knock over my whole coffee, but thankfully it didn't spill, and she also chewed up the top of my straw. Cats and crafts, do they go together for other people? Because they don't for me. My cat is so naughty. Gosh, I should have laid these out flatter because I ironed everything when I was cutting it last weekend, and now it's all so wrinkly. Okay, my pattern is under all of these pieces, so that's what I'm trying to get to right now. And also just get everything in one spot. I also need to rethread my sewing machine and my bobbin because I have white thread on there right now. I'm debating which color I should use for this, either light blue. I think I'm gonna do light blue because pink, there's only a little bit of pink on the, oops. Okay, so instructions. Oh, here they are. I also got this cool tool that we get to try together today. Excited about that. All right, come on, get it together, Rachel. The pattern is called, what is it called? Full skirt dress sewing pattern. Made by Me patterns. It's really cute, super easy. There's like pictures and tons of helpful instructions, and it goes from sizes 1 to 3 months to 9 to 10 years. So we're making the 9 to 10 size. And first thing I need to do now is iron on my fusible interfacing. This is what I'm using for fusible interfacing. If anyone else has a better suggestion, please let me know because I don't love this stuff. Also, Pete got really mad at me the other day because I accidentally melted some of this onto the iron, and then he ironed his brand new shirt before a job interview and got a little bit of a sticky stain on there. So, whoops. He needs to buy his own non-craft iron. But this is what I'm using, and it's kind of a pain to work with because you have to use like a wet towel over it to iron it on. I don't know if all fusible interfacing is that way, but if you have a better suggestion, please let me know. All right, let's get to ironing. I totally forgot to mention that when I was doing my cutting of the fabric last week, I cut out all of the pieces for the skirt, which is 6 pieces. And then I looked at it and realized it was sideways. It didn't even occur to me to make sure that the fabric was facing the right direction when I was cutting. So I had to recut all of it because I thought, oh, it's fine. I could leave it like this, right? But the more I looked at it, I'm like, I don't like the way it looks. So I recut all 6 pieces and then had to cut the 6 pieces for the inside. So I have cut the skirt 3 times, and I was reminded of that because it was sitting on top of my thread and I'm picking out thread. So it's so fun that there's so many different options for sewing. So many different thread thread options. I love the colors. It's like yarn. Okay, I think that this blue is gonna be perfect. In my eye. And I'm watching a podcast. I'm watching The Little Wolf Knits. I just realized that I ironed the interfacing on the wrong side on this piece, and I'm trying to pick it off and it's like not coming off. There's still some stuck on there, so I have to recut this piece. Sad. Whoops. Okay, so I just realized I'm cutting the front piece, not the back, like I'm supposed to be. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fine. I'm just going to unpin, repin, and try to line up the bottom with the part that I've already started cutting. Ugh, okay. I need to pay better attention. And the cutting, you know, it's my least favorite part about sewing. I just want to sew. I don't want to have to cut and measure and pin, you know? I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. But that is hilarious. Look at that. I'm messing up a lot on this dress. The skirt, the interfacing, now the cutting. Wrong size. I need to get like a binder or something to organize these patterns. Okay. There. That will work just fine. Problem solved. I took a short break and I went and switched the laundry and then fed the cat. Came back, got it recut and re-ironed the interfacing on, and now it's sewed and I am turning it right side out. This is just the top. I have not started on the skirt yet. But the top piece is almost done. Look how cute these colors are together. The clouds with that pink. This is adorable. I hope Morgan loves it. almost there. All right. Pretty cute. So now my plan is to sew each skirt separately and then, or attach all of the panels, and the panels have some pleating. So I'm gonna do all of that, and then I'm gonna attach them from the bottom. That's my plan right now. It'll make more sense once I get started, but this needs to be ironed. Look how cute. Here's the back. It's gonna have snaps. I have some plastic white snaps. This is adorable. I'm so excited. Okay, now time for the skirt. Oh, and I'm watching podcasts and I see that my iPad is dying. Darn it. I'm gonna take a break because I need to go eat some lunch, but I got the top finished and you'll never guess what happened on the front. Where is it? Oh, I'm dying. I stained it with my iron. I was just saying earlier that I accidentally melted the interfacing onto my iron and Pete got a stain on his shirt. I felt horrible when that happened, but I was like, I'm sorry. And now I just did it to myself. So I need to somehow figure out how to clean my iron. But anyways, I'm gonna take a break to go eat some lunch. Next is to make the skirt. So it's just sewing all 6 panels together, and I'm gonna do that for this one and for the other one. So that's gonna be, yeah, both sides. I'll sew all those together and then go from there. I also need to charge my phone, so that's another reason why I'm taking a break, and my iPad because it's now dead and I don't want to just sit in here in the quiet and I can't listen to music because my phone's also dying. So I'm going to charge those and charge myself with eating some lunch. I just finished sewing all of the panels on both skirts, so this is what it's looking like right now. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I've not looked at the right side yet. So pretty. Here's the other one. So next step in the pattern says to join them like in the round, you know, so that it becomes a round skirt. But because I am attaching these 2 pieces together, here's what I'm thinking. I attach them like this. Like this. And then well, that's not right. That won't work. Okay, so I'm having a hard time envisioning this. All right, I'll attach them this way. I wanted to add a pocket. How do I do that? Because I was just thinking as I was sewing this that it would be so cute to add a pocket. All right, so maybe I make, I guess to add a pocket, I would have needed to add it in the panel, huh? Right here and right here. But then, this is hard to envision. Okay, so I do this, and then I guess I'll just attach them at the bottom. I was really hoping to have like a seam on the sides also. All right, I think I need to play around with this a little bit more because I'm having a hard time envisioning it. So I need to just maybe like pin some things together and see what it looks like, and then see if I can add a pocket, because that would be cool. I think that would be really cool. So let's come up with a plan. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to get a pocket to work on this and still have it be reversible, but I did figure out how to attach the two pieces at the bottom. So that's what I'm doing right now. I guess I'm just scrapping the pocket idea. Maybe when I'm done and everything comes together, it'll hit me on how I could have done it. But for some reason, I am just not figuring it out right now. But that's okay. The pocket was just a last minute idea. So it's fine. It'll be fine without it. And I'm sure I will make this pattern again because I have 4 nieces. So maybe next time I'll know how to make the modifications for it to be reversible and how to add a pocket. But right now I'm just pinning the bottom, and then I'm going to sew that, and then next is all of the pleats. Yeah. Okay, I've got 6 panels to pin. I found that it's actually easier to pin on the edge of the ironing board like this. That way everything's like smooth and the skirt is not bunched up. Because I don't want to, you know, pin the two sides together. So this is working perfectly. To rethread the bobbin. I'm working on the pleats right now on the cloud part of the skirt. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go, and then I will do the star portion. So I should only need to rethread this one more time, because after that I attach the, what is it called? The bodice, I think it says in the pattern, to the skirt, and then we are done. So we are so close. And as much fun as I'm having, my back is killing me. Sewing is hard, like leaning over. And then there's that little miss just snoozing away. Attaching the top piece to the skirt has been a lot harder than I anticipated, because I envisioned, so right now I've got my 2 pieces of skirt, right? So it's reversible, so, and then these are separated. So I'm trying to put the top in between the two to hide this raw edge. I really can't show that very well, but can you see what I mean? Here's the 2 pieces. I'm trying to put the top in here and then fold this edge over and fold this edge over and just top stitch around. But oh my god, it is like not working. So now I am going to do this hem to hide this raw edge, and then on both sides, and then tuck the shirt in. That way I don't have to tuck the shirt in and fold these. It's just too hard. So hopefully this goes well. The dogs are not happy because I am right now 30 minutes late to feed them. I really wanted to finish this before I got up and did anything else, but I'm gonna have to take a break because it looks like it's gonna be a little bit still. And Sherman does not want to wait. Huh, Sherman. And Furiosa is also hungry again, so she is climbing all over everything and getting in the way. Aren't you, Fifi? So, yes, I'm gonna take a break and come back. This is taking me pretty much all day, but we're almost done. Okay, it's done. The sewing is done. And you know, as long as you don't look too closely at any of the seams, it's kind of perfect and so cute. So let's see the other side. It worked. I mean, this side, oh my god, you guys, it was so hard sewing the top inside of the skirt. But This side is definitely not, like, this side is, the seams are even less perfect. But, a little bit of a pucker there. It still works. I mean, see what I mean? It's messy. I really suck at sewing a straight line. But it's so cute. She's going to love it. The ultimate test now will be, will it fit? I really hope so. Like, I really hope so. So now the last thing is to put the snaps on, and I get to learn how to use that new tool that I bought to do that. So after that, it's totally done. It worked. It totally worked. I still cannot wrap my head around how I would do a pocket. Like, I have no idea. I'm very visual. I have to see it, and I'm having a hard time just imagining it in my head. But this is so cute. Like, so cute. I hope she loves it. Okay, I gotta watch a YouTube video on how to use that snap presser. The video that I just watched made this look super easy. So I am just gonna go for it and see what happens. I already made my holes, which was probably the hardest part. Hopefully that was the hardest part, trying to make sure that they're all even. So let's see here. So I bought this tool the other day. Oh yeah, it worked. Cool. I bought this tool the other day, and it was the second one that I bought because I bought one at the craft store, and I came home and tried to use it and realized that it wasn't the right size or the right kind. It didn't have the right attachments, and I tried to make it work anyways, and as soon as I like squeezed it, it broke. It was like $20, so that was a waste of money. Then I ordered this one off of Amazon, and it came like the next day, but that was last weekend. I wasn't ready to make this yet anyways. I need to turn this around actually to hold this correctly. So yeah, that sucked. So if you're going to be installing plastic snaps, make sure you buy the right tool. I guess that would apply for anything, right? It's a bit of a narrow opening. That's so cool, and it doesn't even make a loud noise. Yay, it works. Oh my God, I love that. That was so easy. All right, I'm gonna do the rest now. I'm doing 4 total. It's finished. So this is one side. It is so perfect and so cute. Let me turn it around. You can see the back. Even with the snaps, it's fully reversible. A little bit of a pucker there, but that's okay. I am so proud. Let me show you the other side. Okay, here's the cloud side. So this is what she requested, is a light blue cloud dress for her birthday. She doesn't know that it's gonna be reversible, but it's completely reversible. I talked to my sister today, and she said that Morgan, my niece who I'm making this for, was asking about the dress the other day and wondering if I was working on it. So she's gonna be so happy when it comes in the mail. I really hope it fits her and she gets to wear it for her 9th birthday because it is so cute. And I kind of want one for myself now, but the pattern only goes up to size 9 to 10 years old, and that will most definitely not fit me. Maybe I could modify it so that it could fit me though, but I don't know. But I did modify the pattern so that it's reversible. That is a change I made there, but like I said in the beginning, I will put the link to the pattern in the description of this video in case you want to try it. If you're just learning to sew, I would love to hear how it's going, and if you want to learn to sew, I think that you should try it because it is so much fun and it just feels amazing when you make something so adorable. And if you don't have nieces and nephews to sew for, you can sew for yourself. I want to start sewing my own clothes too. and quilts and all the things. But I am exhausted. Wow. Okay, I learned that I can make this dress in one day. Just the sewing part, not the cutting. Cutting was all done last weekend. But I wish I would have saved myself more time because my back and my shoulder are killing me from like being hunched over the sewing machine all day. And it's also really hot in my office from having the iron on. I think it's about time to turn the AC on and sit down and rest my back. I'm gonna cast on a new sweater because I just got yarn in the mail today to start the bonfire sweater by the Little Wolf Knits. It's gonna be this held with this. So these two held together. This is their Surrey, what's it called? Alpaca Cloud? Just Alpaca Cloud. And stroll fingering. This is the color Ash. I don't remember what the other one is, but I am starting that tonight, so I am so ready to sit down and work on that. And I also started 2 new blankets last night, 2 scrappy blankets, a DK Weight Jelly Roll, and then the Summer Fade Hexie. I can't remember the pattern designer names, but I've got lots of knitting that I want to do. And yeah, I'm ready to go sit down. So thanks for hanging out with me and working on that dress together. And I'll see you next time.